wanted to take a hiatus from all of the planner stuff that I have been posting on my channel. If you have been subscribed to me for a while, you might notice that there has been a lot of goal-setting books, planning things, and whatnot being posted on my channel, and that's all well and good, but I think the end of a year deserves a little bit of a beauty video. So I have my top, I think it's a little bit more than 10, so top almost 10 beauty products for 2015. There's almost a full face of makeup. Some of these are new products, and some of these have been around for a while, and they are just my personal favorites. But let's dive right in. We're gonna start with face, and this has been my favorite liquid foundation of the year. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. I am in the shade 105, which is the lightest shade available. 105 Classic Ivory, full coverage, like very reasonably full coverage. It's what's on my face right now. Oil-free foundation, which is amazing, lasts for a really long time, and the biggest selling point of all is it's like $7, so it's budget foundation that works really well and lasts a really long time, and there's really nothing more I could ask for. Going on with the foundation, this is a powder foundation by IT Cosmetics, which I've never used their foundations before. This is called the Celebration Foundation, and it is a pretty full coverage. It says full coverage. I'll give it pretty full coverage because my skin is a bit of a mess underneath here right now, and I've been using it on days that I just don't want to do a full face of makeup but don't want to freak people out when I walk outside either. So this I apply with just their foundation brush, and it's a powdery type brush. Swirl it on like you do Bare Minerals or any other powder foundation, and the coverage is really good. And I think it's $35. I got it on one of their sales for 25% off, but I'm the shade light medium, and the formula doesn't break me out. It's wonderful. This is definitely going to be in my arsenal for a good long time because it's quick and easy, and I really like quick fix stuff. So this is a wonderful, wonderful product. Concealer. I can't remember if I've talked about this before. I'm sure I have at some point. It's in a favorites video somewhere. But winner of the year is by Makeup Forever, and it is the full cover foundation, and I am in the shade number 3. I used to think I was 5, but again, lighter than I think I am. So I'm in the shade number 3. I think this is $32, which seems like a lot for, I think it's 1 ounce of product. No, half an ounce of product. Seems like a lot of money, but it's really not. I bought this tube back when I lived in North Carolina still, so it might have been April, maybe, and it's December, and this has months and months left in it. A tube will easily last you a year, easily. I do not use it for under eye because it is an oil-free concealer, so I use it for acne spots specifically. Very, very full coverage, very, very good, definitely worth the money. A new product this year that I am loving is the e.l.f. Cosmetics, or Eyes, Lips, Face Contour Palette. This was a $6 palette, and even if you just use this contour shade here, which is what I have on right now, it's very light. I don't do deep contour, but I like to have just a little something on the sides of my face. This shade alone, definitely worth the $6. I don't use this one. This is a shiny highlight shade, and this is a yellow shade that's great for under the eyes. It is very, very comparable in quality to most of the high-end products, and I actually like this one better than some of the high-end products that I have tried. So definitely a budget-friendly buy, and definitely worth way more than what you pay for it at $6. My blush favorite this year is by NARS, and it is NARS Deep Throat. When I was in Japan at the beginning of the year, I decided to get another blush because it was actually a couple dollars cheaper for me to buy it over in Japan. And instead of getting the Orgasm blush, which I couldn't find, I was like, alright, well, I have to branch out. So instead of getting the Orgasm one, I got Deep Throat. And it cost me a couple dollars less. The shade is fantastic. It is great for every day. It is kind of like the Orgasm shade, but without the shimmer. And I was okay with that. So it's great for every day, and this lasts, like I said, I bought this when I was in Japan, so I probably bought it in February. I use it a lot, and I still have a lot of use out of this. So while the price points on the NARS blushes are quite high, they're definitely worth the money. Like, I've gone through 2 and they last me ages. My last face item is something that I has been popular for years, maybe years. It's been popular on YouTube for a while, and I just got one. This is The Balm's Mary Luminizer Highlighter, and it's huge, for one. I got it on Haute, H-A-U-T-E, that Nordstrom discount website for $12, and this highlighter is going to last me like the rest of my life, seriously. But I just love the gold shimmery shade, and I don't know if this camera even does it justice. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, and it works great as a highlight. It's on my cheeks right now. But what else it does really well is it works great on your eyes as an eyeshadow. And so there are days that, again, I like to keep it quick and simple. This works great. You swipe it on, it brightens you, the tone is just right, and you look done and ready to go. So as an eyeshadow, as a highlighter, as a lot of different things. It's also great under the eyebrows and whatnot. This is a awesome highlighter. So I'm glad I finally decided to jump on the bandwagon. Fellow YouTubers, I now understand why you like it so much. Moving on to eyes. If I had to pick a single eye product to feature this year, it would be this. This is the Make Up For Ever Artist Palette in the nudes. I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's number 1 or something. But it's a nude shadow palette, and it has all the eyeshadows you could possibly ever need for your natural looks right here in this 9 shadow palette. They're all amazing. You have a great mixture of shimmers and mattes. There's nothing I don't love about this palette. Plain and simple. Worth the $49? Can't remember exactly how much it is. Definitely worth the money. The quality of these shadows is amazing. They're creamy, they're buttery, they're blendable. They work great together. They work great in conjunction with other shadows in my collection. It's a stellar palette if you are a nudes person like myself. This year, I also joined the Colourpop family, if you will. Not that I work for them in any way, shape, or form, but I actually purchased their products, and I, again, understand what the craze is about. And there are 2 products that I have been in love with, wearing all the time, will be repurchasing, and so they deserve a mention in this video. And the first one is their Color Super Shock Shadow in the color Glitterati. And because I love things that shimmer, it's just, I can't even. You guys don't even understand. That's what it looks like, and it's on my eyes right now on the inside. This shimmer is unreal, but it's not an annoying shimmer. Like, it's a very, in my opinion, classy looking, like great for me. I'm almost 30 and I can still pull off the shimmer look. It brightens my eyes, which my eyes always need, and it's amazing. But Glitterati happens to be my favorite, I almost said flavor, my favorite shade. And I find that the Colourpop shadows work best when you apply them with your finger. So I usually use my middle finger and I tap them on. I just find that they're the most pigmented and they're most reflective and beautiful when you apply them that way, and then I will take a brush to blend together the colors that I've applied. Let me know in the comments below if you have a better way to apply them than with your finger, because doing detailing for me is hard with my finger, but for this shadow, which goes all over my lid, awesome. $5, easy application, longevity, it's great. The other Colourpop product that I am loving is their Cream Gel Color. And so it's a pot, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a shadow or an eyeliner, but I use it as a gel eyeliner. And that is also on my eyes today, upper and lower lash line. And this stuff stays put. It's amazing. It's $6. And this is the shade No Shame, which is actually a dark plum purple. And I showed you once, but I don't think you can tell. It looks black in the camera lens, but it is a dark plum purple, and I just find that I enjoy using dark purples on my eyes better than blacks because it helps my eyes pop a little bit more. Colourpop is proving to be very budget friendly but very high quality, and so I'm enjoying getting to know that brand a lot, but those 2 products really stood out to me this year. Last category, guys, I have some lip products for you. I have one lip balm, and that is the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm, and this is just the little mini version, but the mini version is all you really need. I just find that the formulation of the Fresh lip balms is stellar. there's no other way to put it. I keep this in my bathroom drawer and use it all the time after I brush my teeth, before bed, anytime I'm in there really, and it keeps my lips so soft, supple, and hydrated, and especially in the winter, that is super duper important. And I have so much left. I got this a month, 6 weeks ago, around there. Plenty left, been using it multiple times a day. They are pricey. The full size ones of these are $22.50, which is a lot of money for a lip balm. But I really do think that these are worth the money. There are some other ones that are lower price point that work pretty well as well, but there's just something about the way this one feels that I love. I had to throw it in there. My lipstick choice of the year is Musk by Bite Beauty. This is a luminous cream lipstick. It's incredibly moisturizing. Mine looks very beat up because I think it came loose in the tube or something. But this shade is just a perfect My Lips But Better color, wearable with everything, feels great going on. And I joined the Bite Beauty Club again this year too. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit behind on everything, but I'm starting to understand why all these things are so popular. And I fell in love with the brand Bite Beauty because of this lipstick, and I love trying all their other things that I've been trying, but this one is just a great everyday, perfect to go with most looks that I come up with. It's wonderful. It's great. And then the last thing I have for you is a lip gloss. And this one is actually, and I swear to you, this is my favorite lip gloss of the year. This is by Fleur de Force. I'm sure if you're watching me and as a beauty YouTuber, you know who Fleur is, right? She released her makeup line this year, and I actually went to her book signing for the Glam Guide when she came to Chicago. And this is what she was giving out to everybody. She was giving out a piece of her makeup line. And in a favorites video of hers, I think a month or two before her tour, she stated that Written in the Stars was her favorite lip gloss in her line. And so I found that one, and guys, she was right. Like, no question. So this is what it is. It is, again, a perfect Your Lips But Better color. It is so hydrating, and it smells so good. The vanilla flavoring in this is just, so tasty. It's tasty to put on, and it just looks, I'll apply it a little bit here. I mean, I already had some lip color on, but so moisturizing and so good. I believe you can get it. I can't remember the name of the website. I'll put the name of the website here where you can get her line, but I believe it ended up being about $10 for this lip gloss, which is fine. I have a NARS lip gloss that cost me over twice that much. So for $10, this lip gloss is amazing, on point, will be repurchasing when I run out. Thank you, Fleur, for bringing these to your book signing so I could get my hands on one. I understand why you love it so much. And there you have it, my friends. Those are my top beauty picks for 2015. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite products or products of the year were, because I'm always interested in knowing what you guys are loving, because of course it's from you guys that I get my new favorite products as well. So I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I'm sorry to see the holiday season go, but it is what it is. So have a very, very happy and safe new year and an amazing 2016, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye. It's a meal and workout calendar, basically, so you can record your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and your snacks, and you